Hello and welcome, this is Sverre from the HotUtils support team. Today I will be walking you through the ability to self-service your game connection to HotUtils. Now, the game connection is a necessity to be able to use our tools for anything that makes changes to your game status, such as using the Bronzium opener, loadouts, or playground to change your mods, or any other part of the tools that will change anything in game for you. If you've just signed up to HotUtils, chances are you don't have a game connection. First thing you can do is try and log in with a Google Play account that is associated with your Swagga account. If you don't have a Google Play account associated with your Swagga account, you can proceed to click in this link. Please see the Getting Started Connections link, which will take you to the appropriate channel on our Discord server. Once you're there, it's important that you read through all of the instructions, since it will be crucial for your success in order that you fully understand the process and that you're following all of the steps. If there's anything that you don't understand, read through it again, see if it makes it clearer. Otherwise, you can head over to the troubleshooting channel and tag support for assistance. We're more than glad to help you out with getting on the way. Once you've read through all of the instructions, you can see that the first thing you should do is head over to the bot commands channel and type in the command /connect Facebook. It's important to note that you shouldn't be typing out the entire command and then just pressing enter. When you start typing out the command, it will pop up a window suggesting you the command that you should be using. The top one here, /connect Facebook, is the command that we're looking for. If you're doing this process for an alt, it is important that you choose the appropriate alt in this step by pressing the alt option. If you're not doing it for an alt, you just hit enter. Once you've done that, the bot will be sending you a direct message with further instructions. So check your direct message from the bot to see how to proceed next. Once again, it's very important that you read through and understand all of the directions that you're given. They might not look the same as they do in this video, since we're trying to develop and improve upon them as much as we can. But the same principle stands. You need to read through all of the instructions and understand them in order to proceed. I'm doing this process from my computer using an Android emulator and the Discord app. It's not a necessity to be using these tools, you might as well do it from your phone. As you can see here, the bot has claimed a Facebook account for me to use for my connection process. What I need to do next is log into the game. Now I'll be showing my game in a separate window next to the instructions, so you can see what I'm doing in game as well as I'm following the Discord instructions. Now that we're in game, we're going to the next step. Settings and connect. So as I mentioned earlier, you're clicking the settings button, which is the cog wheel in the top left, and then you're clicking the connect text. Now if this already says disconnect Facebook, there's an additional step you need to do. You click the disconnect Facebook button. This now prompts you to disconnect. You should now see Facebook Connect. After this, you need to go to your home screen. Open whatever browser that you're using for this device. In this case it's Chrome. Go to facebook.com. Make sure that you're not logged in your browser. As you can see here, I get the login screen, so I'm not logged in the browser. If you are logged in with your account, make sure to log out. After that, if you have the Facebook app, you need to start that as well and make sure that you're logged out. Doing this makes sure that the game won't automatically log you in to the same account that you were using before, since you'll need to log in to the HotUtils Facebook account that was assigned to you. Now that we've made sure that you're logged out of Facebook on all of your apps, go back to the game. And then you can click the Facebook Connect button. You can choose Facebook to only allow essential cookies. Now you should log in with the account that was provided to you by the bot. You will find the account here. And the password as well. Remember that all passwords are case sensitive, so it's very important that you write the password correctly. If you want to, it's kinda easy to copy and paste the password to make sure that you get it correctly. Also, if you're an iPhone user, you might be prompted that you need to allow tracking. This is only a temporary measure and is not something that has to do with HotUtils, but rather with the connection between Facebook and your phone. Once you're finished with the connection process, you can disable tracking again. So now to enter the login information. Then you click Login. Some accounts will be secured with two-factor authentication, and you will be prompted to enter the code when you try to log in. The bot will also tell you this information below the email and password that you get. For when you get to this step, you need to click the button that says Get Two-Factor Code. You will get the code and the bot will tell you for how long the code is valid. If you wait too long and the code goes invalid, you can just click Get Two-Factor Code again to get a new code that is valid. You should not save your browser when you're logging into the Facebook account, since you will only be logging into this account once in order to connect your game to it. You will be prompted to log into Swaga with Facebook and you should click Continue. As you can see, the button in-game now changes from Facebook Connect to Disconnect Facebook. If by any chance the button doesn't change, you could try restarting your device and if necessary, attempting the steps again. To make sure that you're connected to the right Facebook account, you can click Disconnect Facebook. The first name of the Facebook account that you're using should be included in the email address that you entered to log into the Facebook. As you can see here, the first name of this account is Richard, and Richard was a part of the email address that I used to connect to Facebook. That way you know you're logged into the correct Facebook account. Once you can see that it is connected to the Facebook account that you were given, you click Connect on the bot message. If you finished all of the steps and the connection was successful, the bot will tell you that a connection was created. Also, it's very important that you finish the final steps. Make sure to log out of Facebook on all of your browsers and Facebook apps, and make sure to disconnect the Facebook in-game as well. If you had a previous private Facebook account connected to the game, you can reconnect that now. Also, if you allow tracking on your iPhone device, you can disable it now again, because it won't be necessary anymore. After all of this is done, you're ready to use all of the HotUtils tools. Your game connection should now be created. If you want to make sure, you can log into the website and it will no longer show you the generic error message telling you that you're missing a game connection. As you can see here, I am no longer getting the message saying I don't have a game connection. I can click these two spinning arrows to refresh my game data, showing that the bot can access my game. Thank you for following this tutorial, and remember, if you ever get into any trouble during the connection process, you can head over to the troubleshooting channel and tag support. We're more than happy to help you get along, and doing the self-service method saves us a lot of time from doing manual connections to help us provide a better tool for you and all other users. Thank you for your time and have a good day.